Ariel, 9 years ago you came into my life. You have been the greatest friend I could have asked for. You're my best friend, and today I'm so blessed and thankful I get to become your husband. 9 years ago, we went to get ice cream at Sally's and ate at a little Italian place at the beach. It was our first date. Although we had separate lives for 7 years, we remained friends, and I know God was just preparing us to return to each other. We have seen each other through the highs and lows that life has tossed at us, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Those lows led me to you. When I thought I wasn't worth loving, you came into my life and showed me a kind of love I never knew existed. You made me smile and laugh with even just the slightest thought of you.
Good morning, Sugar. Today is the day we've been looking forward to these past 13 months. Today's the day you become my wife. These past 2 years with you have been everything and so much more. I'm so blessed we get to take this next step, and I look forward to waking up next to you every day knowing you're my wife. Thank you for loving me unconditionally and making my world that much better. I can't thank him enough for giving me someone like you to spend my life with. I know today is going to be full of nothing but love, and it will all be beautiful. I look forward to seeing you walk down the aisle. I promise our future together will always be full of love, honesty, and nothing less than you deserve. I remember all the little moments that made me fall in love with you, and every day I still fall a little more.
You made it possible to love again. You made me want to be a better man, and you're the first woman I can't stay mad at, even when I want to. The highs are the little moments we've been able to experience with each other. Adopting a dog together, picking house decor, all the Disney trips, and even our Disney sing-alongs. It's wanting to slow dance with you at 2 a.m. in the kitchen with no music playing. The concerts we have in the car whenever the music is blasting. It's the little good morning texts and good night kisses. Even arguing over whose turn it is to wash the dishes, which we do 90% of the time.
Luraccio, from the day we both were born, God handpicked us for each other. Every single little moment, every big change, every life lesson, both good and bad, was part of His plan to put us on the path to be where we are right now. Never did I imagine the kid I dated at 15 would be the man I was meant to marry today. The Lord blessed me with your friendship for 8 years before bringing us full circle. You stepped up in my life just as my whole world started to change.
God said in Genesis 2:18, it's not good for man to be alone.
Every time I fought the plans God was laying out in front of me so clearly, you somehow reassured me that us coming back together was not simply coincidental. I was a bit of a disaster, yet you had the audacity to show me that I am beautiful and I am worthy of love. Our love story is so much more than fate or luck. I have always firmly believed that it was God's divine intervention. As we head into this next chapter of our lives together, I vow to not only tell you how much I love you, but to consistently do my best to show you as well. I promise to put God at the center of our union, to pray for you daily, and to use 1 Corinthians 13:1 as a guide in our marriage.
I love you, and I love how you treat my family as your own. I'll never forget that when my grandmother passed away, you were the first person to text me. And when my grandfather passed away, you were there to hold me. In my weakest moments, you have been my strength and the one person I can always rely on. I'm so grateful, and I thank God every day that I get to do life beside you. I get to love you forever, to infinity and beyond.
I vow to practice patience in time of frustration, and to make sure I'm not just yelling at you because I'm hungry. I promise to always support you, push you to your highest potential, and to continually help you see the greatness you possess, especially in the times you cannot see it yourself.
I love you so much right now while you're standing in front of me looking so beautiful in your wedding dress. And I loved you 9 years ago wearing a heart hoodie, a Hollister t-shirt, pink Sperry's, and a head full of pink hair. You will never be alone. You will always feel beautiful, and you will always know your worth. Thank you for being my hallelujah, my saving grace, my sugar, and mostly for being my person. I love you.
No matter what life throws at us, I know we will always see it through as a team and come out stronger on the other side. For now and forever, you will always be my safest place, my greatest adventure, my person, and God's most divine intervention in my life. I love you always.